Hi, welcome to my channel. I'm going to be talking about The Walking Dead's recent episode 18 from season 10. It was definitely an interesting episode. Sorry about the noises, my dog is just being really playful right now. Coco, calm down. And she's like crazily biting my hair. She's at the teenage stage right now, so what can I do? This episode was really, I've heard mixed reviews about it. I've heard people like not liking it, thinking, you know, it was like, what the hell was that? And other people have been liking the episode, thinking it was a really good one. The thing that bugged me a bit, so usually I write notes about things and I follow them, but this one I didn't really know what to write about because it was very simple. It wasn't really like a lot to it. I liked the episode and I like seeing Daryl in a relationship. So like, I was a bit confused because I don't know if she's alive. I think that she's going to be still alive, but then I think apparently there was like a grave at the start. I missed it. My husband said there was a grave at the start. I didn't pick that up. So basically I want to see Daryl in a relationship, as I've talked about before, because I think it'd be really cute. I don't know if I want it to be with her. Personally, I would like to see it with Connie. I just feel sorry for him that he's lost a few people, but it was nice to see where the dog came from and how he kept the name Dog, and maybe there's going to be a story there. Like maybe it's not a waste of time, I'm not sure, but then why have him be so close with Connie? Like I feel like what's the point in that, to be honest? Like why have him be close with Connie and then show this new relationship with this mystery girl who no one knows? It's cool how like they showed it was an episode with him and Carol and their dynamic and stuff, but I just want to hope and get to like the bigger picture and the action and the rest of the story. It was a good episode. It was a good filler episode. I just hope next week is a lot better and a lot more exciting. But I'm not saying it's a bad episode. It's definitely not one that would be one of my favorites for sure. But it was definitely like showing the more of a backstory with Daryl, which is always good because he's a really good character. I was a bit lost at times in the episode though, because it kept jumping back and forth. You had to really pay attention. I think that night I was just a little bit distracted. So it's definitely one that maybe I would go and watch again. It's not like my favorite episode, but I might need to watch it again to really understand more about that backstory. But I guess I'll see if it's going to be relevant later, which I'm sure it would be. It shouldn't be a throwaway episode. I liked seeing Daryl in a relationship, but we never see him really have romantic moments. Like we don't know, did they sleep together? Were they actually really romantically involved, or was it like they were just really good friends? Like I don't know, we just assumed that it was romance, but I think it was really sweet to see. I thought it was obviously sweet seeing Daryl, of course, choose his family. Like I love how he referred to Rick as his brother. Like I was thinking when he talked about, yeah, I lost my brother, you know, I didn't see the body. I was like, wait, Merle? We saw Merle's body. Like, what are you talking about? You're the one who, I think he put him down. I remember him crying. I realized he's talking about Rick. Like, that was kind of sweet how, you know, he refers to him as his brother. And I realized that this is taking place quite soon after Rick died or disappeared. And yeah, when Carol went away from the group. So I sort of had to really think, oh, this is that time. It's in the past. I find it sad, though, how why can't Leah just come with the group? Like, why couldn't she go with the group? He chose his family, like the rest of the crew, over being with her. And, like, of course, that's really sweet and everything. But, like, why couldn't she come and be with them as well? Like, I'm kind of confused with what happened there. I've also saw somewhere that people are saying, is she a Reaper? Like, is there a reason why we brought Leah back in and then we're going into the Reaper's storyline? I'm starting to think that there's got to be some sort of story with her, because we've got Daryl having this like strong bond with Connie. Why would, like, we know she's alive, we know she's going to come back into the story. Why would they introduce Leah now for him to just go with Leah? I don't think The Walking Dead's big on the whole like romance. There is like some special like romance in there, obviously with Glenn and Maggie, and you had Sasha and Abraham, Rick and Michonne. But I think with Daryl, like, we're not just going to throw a romance scene just because. It's got to make sense. So I just think maybe like Leah is going to come in and there's going to be some sort of twist. Maybe she is a Reaper. Maybe there's more to the story. I didn't really think of that actually, but I think that could be the case. At the end of the episode, Carol did mention to Daryl Leah's name, Connie's name and stuff in the same sentence. So it's like, she knows what happened to Leah. They know what happened to Leah, but we as the audience don't know yet. So I'm curious to see what actually happened to her. Did she die, or like, did she go off, or is she just saying Leah because, you know, he left Leah and he missed her or something? I'm curious if Leah was like a plan from the start or if it was spontaneously added in because of all the extra episodes. But yeah, that episode really was not heaps to it. Basically focused on Dog and how he came about, and nice scenes with Leah and Daryl and Carol as well, how when she left the group and everything. Again, this video right now is not very planned, like is not really planned because it wasn't like an amazing episode where I feel I can talk about heaps of things. Personally, I'm looking forward to this week to hopefully see an exciting episode. I just want to see more with Negan and Maggie and everything, and Connie. Hopefully we see more of Leah as well, more of why we had that episode last week. It doesn't make sense if that's sort of it and they don't talk about her anymore. I really hope that, yeah, we see it. Also, how exciting is it that season 11 is like coming in a few months? That's really exciting. I thought it was going to be maybe next year, so I'm really excited for season 11. I'm excited for the next few episodes as well. I believe there might be 2 more because I think there's 20, but I could be wrong. What did you guys think of the episode? I know that it wasn't overly exciting, but it did have some nice moments in there. I think if Leah is introduced a bit more to the story, it would make a lot more sense, and I think the episode would be a lot better in a sense because it's explaining like this new character's backstory and everything. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know what you think, and I will see you guys in the next video.